Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I told you guys I was going to come back to show you some of the really cool um, Easter gift baskets that I'm putting together. And I'm going to jump right into this Easter basket. But before I jump into it, I did want to welcome all the new subscribers. Also wanted to welcome you if you've never stopped by this channel. If this is the first time you've bumped into this channel, I wanted to welcome you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so here on this welcome to my channel. On this channel, I am a gift basket designer and I create gifts. So let's get right into it. So this one right here, guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had to stare at it. I'm looking down on the floor because it's some on the floor. I'm gonna bring them up in a minute after we put one together. And I'll be honest with you, I really, really love this one. I get the Easter feel and everything from it. So let's go right in and see what we are doing today. So I have a cake box. I ordered these cake boxes from Amazon. These are the 12-inch ones. They're 12-inch high and 10-inch, 10 by 10 by 10 by 12. They're pretty tall. So I wanted to use these because I wanted to put in Barbie. I got Barbie from Walmart over the summer. She was on clearance. So I wanted to make this gift box or this gift basket because I'm making it into a basket. I wanted to make it look like a basket. I wanted to make sure I got that Easter feel. I'm doing different concepts this year, different from last year or any other year, and they're coming out really, really nice. What I'm doing right here is I'm just taking glue dots and reinforcing the corners. I went in and I taped this box down to the base, but I just want to go in and just reinforce it with a couple glue dots. When I take these boxes and I put them together, I assemble them. I leave the plastic on the bottom on the base just to protect the base. Sometimes when I go out to vend, which means go out on the street to sell my gifts, it may rain or the table may be wet, so this protects that cardboard under the bottom by leaving that plastic on. So I've already went in and I assembled, which is just taking the plastic off of it and opening it up, and we're gonna go right in and start building. So what's gonna make this look like a Easter basket is a pool noodle. So I went and picked up some pool noodles. I think these pool noodles I got from Dollar General. I'm going to take the top of the box and I'm going to find my center on both sides, and I'm going to take a pin or a knife, whatever you have, and just place a hole right here. We're going to start a hole. Probably I would say like, just make a cut, probably about 1.5 inches from the wall to here, and I'll do it on the other side. Now I'll place another hole. I kind of need a new X-Acto knife. Then I'm gonna take some scissors and I'm going to make an X. I'm gonna cut an X. So I'm gonna go along the part that I started with the X-Acto knife and just cut it. I'm gonna cut it probably, I want to say probably about 2 inches. 2 inches, yeah, about maybe 2.5 to 3 inches. And I'm cutting an X. I'm making an X. Then I'll go on this side and I'll do the same thing, make an X. And by making these slits, this is going to allow me to slide my pool noodle down in the top of the cake box. Just gonna whiten it up a little bit more. I'm not gonna whiten it too much because I don't want to make the hole too big for the pool noodle. I want the pool noodle to sit snug in there. Then once I make my slits, I'm going to push up and I'm going to cut that corner off of each little thing. See, I cut the corner. And the reason why I'm cutting the corner is because I don't want, this is for a child, and I don't want the, I see it's cut out. It's a hole right there. Now I think I'm gonna need to widen this one just a little bit more. Push that through with my finger and just snip the tip off. But I don't want someone's child to get poked with this. And I'll sweep these up. I'm cut them and they falling on the floor. But I'll sweep them up. So then I have my other hole. And now I'll take my pool noodle. Now I could go in and push these inside. You're gonna push, fold them in, just to make it a little bit easier for you to maneuver when you slide in that pool noodle in there. So, and you should probably also be careful too before you cut those corners, because those corners are sharp. So I'm gonna slide this in here. So I'm gonna get it in here, wiggle it in here, because I want it to be snug. Wiggle it in there so that it can hold the top. See, it's in there. Then I'll bring this over and put this one through. So pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. So that's how that's gonna look. So that's cute already, but we're not done. Hold on, guys. So let's fill this up. So I'm going to take and place some glue dots on my Barbie. Just a couple. And I'll place one on the side here because I'm going to press her up against the side of the cake box. Place it right here. And then I'll just go in with my items. So there's something else. Well, there's a couple other things I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to place this in here. This is a puzzle. Place a couple glue dots on my puzzle. Just to hold it in place. And what else? Toothbrush. So I have a Barbie toothbrush I'm going to place in here. And I'll glue that down as well. Just in a couple places. And that'll hold that. Okay, that's good right there. Then I want to place, I'm looking down on the floor because I have a, I guess you would say a protege, a demo down on the floor. So I have 2 cups. I'm going to use this cup. This cup I'm going to, this Barbie's basket is going to be for a smaller child. If I was making it for a bigger child, like maybe 8 or 9, I would use this. 4, 5, and 6, I'll use this. So I'm just going to place this in. Actually, I don't want to place that in yet. Excuse me, guys. I also have some Barbie socks. I'm just going to fold those up. Take a glue dot and secure this in the bottom of the box. here, place that right there. So I'm just following the outline right here that I have. It's a basket that's exactly like it. And I'm going to put some bubbles in. So I can place the bubbles down now. But the bubbles I'm going to place with tape. I'm going to place this down with the tape. Pull that back. Pull that back. Place that right here. Make sure that's secured down. Okay. And then this bubbles part. Put this over here. And I'm also going to place a glue dot on the bubbles because it comes with, this is a bubble machine and it comes with bubbles. I'll just take a glue dot just to secure the package that has the bubbles in it because that's got the weight. Then I'll go on, before I place this in, I'm going to put some thread in the corners. So I'm just going to stretch this thread out. Put some thread here. Right in there. And I'll put some on the side. These cake boxes don't need that much thread because I'm using a lot of items and it's going to cover it up anyway. So you won't be able to see it. Okay. So now I'm going in with my snacks. Yeah, I think I'm going in with my snacks now. So, let's see here. I think I can go in with the cup now. So I'm going to take the glue dot this down. I think this came out real nice. I like how this one came out. I really do. I really like how this came out. Okay. I think that's in there good. Let's see here. So let me see how I got the snacks. The next thing I'm going to put in is the juice. I'm using the Kool-Aid Jammer. So I'm going to take a piece of tape and put it at the bottom of it. Just for, I don't know, some extra security. Then I'm going to take 2 pieces of tape. Tape the front, the back. Pull these up. Hold them while I place it. This tape is sticky. And stick it to everything. Okay. I just need to stick to the base. I have to take it off the bubbles. Kind of got caught on the bubbles. Okay, now I'm going to place in my goldfish. And the goldfish, I can just put a little piece of tape on that. To hold that in place. Then I'll take I think I got some nerds in the corner over here. I take my nerds, place them in here. So I like to secure everything, or at least I try to secure everything. Then I got my Rice Krispie treats at the top. So I'm going to take some little candy, a Hershey's and a Kit Kat, and tape to the top. Tape on top of this. Then I'll take one glue dot and put on this just to hold it to the box up here. It's coming out cute. It's coming out cute. I'm trying to see because I want it to be exactly like the one that's on the floor. And then I have I have these eggs. So I'm going to place glue dots on my eggs, but before I do that, I must tape these shut. Just in case. But I'm going to place a couple glue dots on these eggs. I made an LOL basket, and the egg fell out of place. And I was so disappointed that egg fell out of place because now I got to go back in and open it. And, re-stick down that egg. Ooh. So one thing about these glue dots on this plastic, it holds. It definitely holds on this plastic. Nestle this right in here. Then I'll put the rest of my treats. I'm going to put some Oreos, everything getting glue dots. Normally I don't put this many glue dots on the kids' stuff, but tape ain't going to hold it this time. I mean, it will, but... And it's all on the outside of the packaging. They're going to open this stuff and the kids going to open this stuff and be gone. I don't think I used none of these in this one. That's interesting. So this Fun Dip, it has to and from on there. I'm going to take the gummy bands to it. And then I'm going to take this inside of here. Okay. And last but not least, I have one of these popping candy lollipops. I'll place that right in here as well. So this kid is going to have a lot of candy. And I feel like I want to put these Welch's in here. I'm going to put it over here by the nerves. By the nerves. And voila. So it's not done yet, guys. So when I place this on, I do get the Easter feel. I definitely get the Easter feel. And it looks like a basket, right? But I want to make it look more like a basket. And I want to use these hair bows. Excuse me, guys. And I want to use these hair bows. I think these hair bows are really cute, right? So I tried to place it in there and it wasn't enough room. So I came up with this idea. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to secure this down. So the Barbie is still taller than the box. So the box goes up at a little slant in the back over there. No worries, no worries. It doesn't go up too much. So I'm sealing this box closed. Like I said, no worries. And I kind of like how I like how fast these is coming together. Because you just throw the stuff in there, and I didn't put no shred on this side. I'm going to have to pull this up because I want shred on that side. Okay, that's good enough. And so now I'm going to use these bows. I'm going to decorate the handle with the bows. So this is a pool noodle. It moves. I mean, it's penetrates. I can do this. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to place it right through there. And it clips right on. And I think I want to place this one on this side. And then I'll place this one up here. Like that. And this right here, I want them to know that these are hair bows. I don't want to explain to everybody that walk up or whoever purchased it. I don't want to explain to every single person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this, the hair bow sign, and tape it to the top of the box. So they'll see right at the top, hair bows. But before I do that, I'm going to secure this down again. I'm going to get a thicker piece of tape to secure this part down. And then this part bows, you're going to get a piece of tape for that too. And I think this came out real cute. But I'm still not done, right? I'm going to take that little makeshift sign that say hair bows to the top of the box. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That's cool. That look cute. But I'm still not done with it. It looks nice as is, but I still want to get a little more feeling from it. So I have polka dot cellophane, excuse me guys, that I purchased from Walmart. I think this is the Hallmark cellophane. So if I already went in and I measured it, I'm going to take the cellophane and I'm going to wrap it around the box and tape it to the box. Now, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Just cut you a piece of the cellophane, measure it, cut the cellophane, and wrap it around the box. And it gives it it really gives it an Easter feel. Now, if you notice, I did not cover up the front of the box. Okay, with the cellophane. I need one little piece for the bottom. Look at how cute is that? How cute is that? So I have another piece of cellophane that I'm going to place at the top, but there's a smaller piece. I'm sorry. Yeah. So now you can go in and you can cover the whole thing with the polka dot cellophane, or whatever kind of cellophane you want, or you can leave it plain. But I'm going to come down just halfway so that it doesn't obstruct all the view. But this is what it looks like halfway. This is what it looks like if you just cut a little sliver. So I kind of like the little sliver look because it's not blocking all of it. But I think I'm going to go in and do the half a cellophane, the half a width, I guess you would say. Now I'll just take a little piece of tape and tape it down. And voila, it's almost done. And I think it came out really nice. I wanted to show you guys the other ones I did. So there's one on the floor that's just like this one. So I want to do the rim here. So I'm going to take that little sliver that I have and take that to it as well, just to complete the look. Just to complete the look, and it looks nice. I'll take this underneath the bottom. So I'm getting a longer piece of tape to tape this underneath the bottom. Voila. So tell me what you guys think. I think it's cute. I like it. I really like it. I think it looks really, really Eastery, really festive. So this is this one. This is the one that's just like it. And I made so that one right there, this one is for the smaller little girl. This one's for a bigger little girl. And I put almost the same things in there to puzzle the toothbrush, but I gave her the nail art. I took out the bubble machine. I gave her the gaming cup and some chips instead of some goldfish. And I gave her the little I think this is bubbles too, but it just for an older, kid. So this is cute. Then I made some boy ones, and I made some boy Minecrafts. So I think the Minecraft came out real cute. So in the Minecraft, I just put the there's a Minecraft towel in here. There's some type of plushie toy. Some Batman earphones. I didn't have no Minecraft earphones, so we had to improvise. And a toothbrush, whole bunch of snacks, a cup, and it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. So I think I'm gonna probably do a Pokemon one, probably a Spider-Man one. I'm gonna make another one of these for sure, just like this one, exactly the same. I did want to show you guys one other thing before I let you go. So if you see, I can freely pick this up, and I can pick the other ones up as well. But this one in particular, I took a skewer and I broke it and I pushed it through the ends of the, let me show you. I have a little. So what I did was I pushed it through here, underneath the bottom, and I cut it. Like say here. And then I went this way. And what that does is it creates like an anchor. So you're going to cut it down though, so it's not noticeable. But you're going to cut it you're going to cut it just as far enough where it won't go through the hole that's in the top of the box. But just cut that. And that way it'll allow you to pick it up. But they probably still shouldn't. I thought about it. That's why I didn't put them in these, because they still shouldn't pick it up by the handle. So when they do purchase this, I'm going to let them know, don't pick it up from the handle. You should probably pick it up from the bottom. But these are cute, guys. But okay, guys, leave me a comment. Tell me if you're going to try this. I think that these are hot. I love them. Love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. But okay, guys, stay up, stay blessed. Peace.